Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this right here.
Hiya!
We're back. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Kadeja.
And this is
The Degrassi Authority! Woo!
Yay! Good job!
Fireworks! Fireworks!
Okay, let's get to it.
Yes.
Because Degrassi Season 14
B
is a 2-week event.
Clap for enunciation.
And it's freaking crazy because this is the last season on Teen Nick, and then it's moved to Netflix and the Family Channel for some reason.
Because Teen Nick finally got wise and realized that this is truly not a show for teens to be watching.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon no longer wants to be associated with this teenager how-to.
with these kitty madams and gang members. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much for him.
Pedo teachers.
Yeah, oh gosh. We don't talk about he who shall not be named. But yes, apparently it's perfect for the Family Channel.
Apparently, these are what kids need to be learning.
Yeah, not teenagers, but little
you know
kids.
what they're probably doing? They're probably showing it to kids to educate them beforehand, to say, never do this. You're about to be a teenager, and I want you to never take part in this, okay?
It's a how not to.
I just hope that it doesn't backfire. Yeah. They need to actually put a warning.
Do not do this.
Yes, do not attempt any of these stunts or scenarios in your actual life when you enter junior high.
Exactly. So we had to prepare ourselves for the epicness that is about to happen July 20th. Don't be late. And so we watched the promo.
It was the graduation countdown.
Promo. And we need to talk about it because things happened.
Yeah. It wasn't even as like...
It wasn't a big deal. It was just...
I think it was supposed to be like a heartwarming.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was really supposed to be a heartwarming type of thing because no one pulled out any weapons or anything like that. Nobody appeared to be looking at a dead body.
There was no pregnancies. No. We hope no marriages.
Yeah,
for sure about that one.
I think it was supposed to be a very chill. It was supposed to be a chill promo, but done in a very Degrassi way.
I agree.
Where they give you little nibbles of things so that you maybe want more.
I feel it.
So, let's see. So, we start off with handsome Mr. Connor.
Mr. Connor.
And it seems that Connor is valedictorian. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that was. I think someone just got shot, but I swear I live in a white suburbia, so I don't know how.
I hope not.
Maybe this is a white supremacy kind of place, and we've actually been living in the wrong place.
I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, they're probably hunting or something.
Hopefully.
They hunt a lot over here, so I mean, it might be white supremacy. They are hunting.
What are they hunting?
Oh, no. No, I don't know where I was going with that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So, yes, Connor is valedictorian. At least it seems like. He's either valedictorian or he's just the student speaker.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
We'll figure it out. Because he's speaking, and it's a heartfelt speach. And
something, a side of Connor we've never really seen.
Yeah, I know. He's a very, I wouldn't say emotionless guy, but he's not one to be very so in tune with his feelings to articulate it so
but I guess he's just been, observing the whole time with all these feelings, and now that he's graduated, he's saying, you guys have earned the right to hear what I feel and what I think. And so here you go.
You're
always
welcome.
Remember this moment for the rest of your lives. We graduated.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So we got that.
So he's pretty much the narrator of the entire thing. Actually, I'm gonna keep him on the board. You should just know that he is narrating everything.
Because after it goes from Connor being the valedictorian, and being all like, oh, like this was so great. Our lives are ahead of us. Da-da. It goes to Eli and Mr. Eli and Miss Claire in a car together, driving, which I mean I wouldn't recommend doing with Eli because it's been 4 seasons or something. I'm still mad about the hearse incident. So, but anywho, whatever. They're just driving along, you know, like beep beep. You want to hear that toot toot?
Yeah.
And
little beep beep.
Yeah, toot toot.
Mm-hmm.
And they
and so basically they're just there. It honestly seems like the most coupley kind of moment I've actually ever seen of them, even though it only lasts for about a second.
Yeah,
like,
it was really.
I can actually see a couple just kind of sitting there driving, and Claire's like eating a little snack or whatever. I don't know. At first, I actually was wondering if she was high because
it was just too nice.
It's so out of the ordinary.
It was very chill. It was a very chill moment.
Then not Claire. Then Taylor reminded me that Claire's pregnant, so she better not be smoking. But so Claire and Eli are just sitting there, and they're imagining that for 1 minute they can have everything they ever wanted.
Which is literally a verbatim quote.
Yeah, what they said.
From what they said.
That's pretty much what this whole overview is going to be. Just kind of verbatim quote. Yeah. They're just in La La Land. They're just imagining happiness, you know, like them and like baby them, and then like, you know, there's Claire.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And then the scene decides to move on from, you know, the happy, adorable little couple.
Yeah, actually acting like a couple for once in their entire relationship.
Not fighting.
Not scarily declaring their love for one another, saying that I can't breathe when I'm with you.
Yeah, that's not, I mean, I wouldn't use those words for, but, so Becky and Jonah, we see them together. They're sitting there, and Becky just wants Jonah to tell her the truth.
Yeah.
She just says, you know what, Jonah, tell me the truth.
And let's just be honest. Let's just be real.
Yeah, I agree. And Jonah looks up.
Do you have any will? Do you have any bottles? Do you got any cash? Do you got any dollars?
Are you gonna draw a line for everything?
For every lyric.
Yeah. But like, and so she's like, hey, let's just be honest, Jonah. Like, just tell me the truth. And he just looks up at her like, oh, I'm about to tell you, girl.
Like she knows.
You gonna learn today. And honestly, what I feel.
My first thought was, Noah was once a female. Jonah was once a female, and
he's like afraid
Becky
to tell.
just obviously has a type.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
So Jack. Oh, and then what else happened? Okay, Jack. Okay, so next, all that happened, and Jack betrayed Imogen, and she can't.
Wait, give me a
I'm sorry.
Have you not seen me working with this stuff? Look how small this eraser is.
My bad. Okay, so next we see Jack and Imogen, and they seem to be like talking in a hallway or what? I don't know.
Pretty serious conversation.
Something, and Imogen says to Jack, "You betrayed me, and I can't just drop that." And Jack's like, like she has like a sad face, you know. We can't draw
not
on
this sassy face.
Yeah, we can't draw on those, but like if we could, it would just be like a sad face, right? Yeah. So that's what that's the more accurate representation of her at that moment. And I don't know. What do you feel about this? Just that. Moving on.
There's always something with them. So
honestly, there is.
On this show, you never know what people are actually upset about. Because you typically want to think that it's going to be like a normal couple problem.
Yeah.
Like, Jack didn't text her back all night. Yeah. She was worried about her. Mm-hmm. But on this show, honestly, it could be that Jack tried to sell Imogen into some sort of like sexcapade. I don't know, into like a prostitution ring. Like on this show, you literally never know what they're actually upset about and how big it's gonna be.
Jack might now be pregnant with Imogen's father's baby.
Yeah,
we don't know. Like
something.
Wait, did he die?
No, the dog died.
Oh, the dog died, yeah.
The dog died.
Because he ran up. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, you never know with these people.
Jack could suddenly come out and say, I'm actually a spy. I'm 35 years old, and I've been studying Degrassi because of all the shenanigans that go on at this school, and people don't want to believe it. So we're trying to decide whether or not we just need to explode the entire school.
Yeah, probably.
And you're at risk. I'm telling you because I actually fell in love with you, and I want you to be able to get away before it explodes. Like
that could be
could be it on Degrassi.
I wouldn't doubt. Like I wouldn't be that surprised if that was the case. Like I would just be like, oh, okay. All right. Then we see these two fine young gentlemen in the hallway, and that is an accurate representation.
Locker! Slammed into lockers.
Boom! And that happened just like that.
It's like that. No words.
There were no words.
They never need words to fight. I feel like none of their fights actually come up off of an actual conversation.
No, they're just kind of like, Maya?
Their aggression with each other like pents up once a week, and they just have to like let it out somehow.
Exactly. I just feel like I want there just to be like a thought bubble. Not a thought bubble, not like thought, like THOT, but like thought.
I think people should actually know what you mean by thought bubble. If that's what's happening to this generation, I'm actually worried.
That's true. Like a thought bubble.
You know what thought actually means? The actual spelling, the original thought, the OG thought.
Exactly. I just want there to be a thought bubble above each one, and they just look at each other and be like, Maya? Like question mark, question mark, question mark, and then all of a sudden they just kind of like tussle. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's just
once a week.
Yeah, it's like it's a date almost.
Yeah.
It's like
it's 3 p.m. on Thursday. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, let's get it.
And then we have Zoe.
The
illustrious Zoe.
I'm pretty sure she actually does this pose.
She does.
In the shot, like she actually turns, so that's her good side.
I guess
she knows that's her good side.
She literally actually like turns to do it. Like it's not just oh hey, it's like a like her whole hair. She had to
like I think it was like a little bit slow motion. I think it was it was.
But she had to kind of like she had to make sure the hair kind of flipped though, like kind of just.
And so we have 3 scenarios for this shot because we have nothing else to explain about what happened in that shot because this was the shot.
This was the shot. This is probably actually a screenshot from this episode.
Yeah, and it was just like what is it, like a AGI, CGI, or like computer generated image or something.
That's possible.
Something like that.
Just,
So we have 3 possible scenarios for what this shot might mean. One, since in the shot before we saw Zig and Miles fighting, she somehow saw him
through the classroom. She saw,
and she's like, maybe this fight is finally about me and not Maya. Like
one day, she's hoping
it's gonna happen.
She prays every day.
Or 2, she saw herself in the mirror and she was just like,
"Good Lord, that's
I look really
person.
good today. Why am I not in a movie currently? Do they see this?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Who's that girl?
Yeah,
it's Zoe.
I agree. That is a possibility.
Or, as Taylor pointed out, 3, this is just the show's way of saying, ding dong, the witch ain't dead.
Yeah,
she's back. She ain't in jail.
Yeah.
Somehow she got away with doing a kiddie porn ring. And
totally
she
fine.
comes out unscathed because she's got money and used to be a movie star and blah, 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 all these reasons. But she's not dead.
She's not. She's still alive. She's kicking. She's in class again.
This cat's got 9 lives.
She's still in the same classes probably as the people that she put in her kiddie ring.
Yeah, they have to face her every day.
Yep. And honestly, probably half of them aren't still her friends. Like, let's be real about it. Lola is probably like, still.
Are we starting up again?
Yeah.
Because I need that new Louis Vuitton purse.
Literally.
And my parents haven't been giving me allowance anymore. Yeah. So
Lola's probably following behind her in the scene. She's just out of shot. There's a possibility.
Maybe she turned and saw Lola.
Yeah, maybe she did. And she was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?
There's my one minion."
Yeah. Like, hey. So at least I know I still got one. Yeah. And then. Oh gosh, Lola.
Lola. Well, at least they dress her pretty.
Yeah, she wears a lot of heels. Then we got Frankie and Winston, Frinston, as they call themselves.
And they kiss.
They are lip locking.
Lips. Love.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, that's happening right there. And Kadeja mentioned before they even started kissing.
He gives her this look.
Yeah, that he's like just happy with what's happening right now.
Honestly, for me, the look, I don't know why this was my first thought, but it's based off of the look that he gives her before they kiss. It seemed like the scenario beforehand went like this. He proposed, wasn't sure if she was going to say yes, but she said yes, and now he's incredibly happy, and they're kissing for the first time as an engaged couple. In Degrassi, literally anything can happen. I don't put past anything by anyone. But for me, that's what his look said.
He did look happy, in my opinion. I did see that too. That it wasn't just a, oh, hey, honey. Like,
yeah.
It definitely wasn't.
It was a happy for a specific reason.
Yeah, it was a like
something just happened.
It's going down for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that was a thing. Then we have Zig, Mr. Zygmunt Novak. He is here and he is out of options. So he's going to shake a fence.
What do you do when you're out of options, kid? You shake a fence. You find yourself a chain link fence and you just shake it. You shake it. Yeah.
I say shake. I think I just said the S word, but I meant to say shake.
I don't think anyone noticed, so you just put yourself because I didn't notice and I'm sitting right here.
I could have sworn you noticed. Okay.
When in doubt,
you shake it out. Okay.
Yeah.
So that happened.
There's Zig's cameo appearance. Oh God.
So just as Zig.
Okay, hold on. This is taking me a while to erase, so I need you to wait. Look at this eraser, Taylor. It hasn't grown since the last time, I promise you.
It's a 2-person job. Okay.
5 hours later.
Oh yeah, he's still there. And so just as Zig has told us, and he really prepared us that he is out of options.
Maya reminds him
that he always has options.
It doesn't always have to be a fence, Zig. It doesn't always have to be a fence.
You'll find your gate one day. I mean, and maybe that's the same thing, but like,
you think that
really.
the only option you have is a chain link fence? Zig, I'm here to tell you that one day you're gonna get that white picket fence. That white picket fence you've always wanted, with the red front door.
It's beautiful. And so that's what Maya's saying.
Yeah. Mom, I need you to wait. I just knew you were gearing up to start again.
No, I was looking at the next one. Just looking at the next thing.
3 hours later.
You should put those.
I'm going to. I totally am going to.
Stop. Oh gosh. Okay, and so we see these two lovely people.
Yeah, wow. We see Ben Dallas
in their natural habitat, all
at a dance. they're at some sort of dance, and guess what they're doing? They're just being Ben Dallas.
They're just being Ben Dallas.
They're literally just being, no words are needed, because all you just know they're Ben Dallas.
They're all up in this Ben Dallas being Ben Dallas.
They're literally the Jay-Z and Beyonce of
Degrassi. They are.
Honestly.
I
Honestly.
mean, they're talented. They're good looking. They're people of color. They just
POCs.
POCs.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Ben Dallas, how we love you.
You know what? I always forget, like, people, I feel like, I don't forget, but I feel like people always, like, don't realize, like, it's a beautiful interracial couple. Like, people don't realize they're interracial because they're both dark, but, like, they are.
People think that brown,
like, they're just all the same thing.
there's so many shades of browns, and all the shades of brown mean something different. They're all a different kind of brown.
Exactly. So I feel like everybody is always like, oh, well, white people and, like, black people, that's interracial. But, like, this is interracial.
How many races do you think that there are out there?
There's just
more than two.
Exactly.
Honestly.
So now we see these two people hugging it out.
Finally!
What? These two people? Yeah, these two people. Hugging it out because he finally realized
got smart.
that she helped him.
Saved his life.
She saved him.
Saved his livelihood, his childhood. She saved his childhood.
She's finally shaping up because she needs a man friend.
And I know people love Tristan.
Yes.
And I am fine. Tristan as a person, I've got nothing wrong with Tristan as a person. He just makes such bad decisions, and his reasons for holding grudges are horrible.
Yeah.
Because he will get a million reasons to no longer hold that grudge, yet still hold on to that grudge as if it's his left toe.
He really will. Like he spent all of that season hating Maya.
When literally at the end of the season, the whole reason that Miles and him got together is because the truth came out about the one that shall not be named.
Yeah.
That right there should have ended the feud.
It really should have. It really should have.
Especially because why are you going to be mad at, like, maybe that's why he was mad anymore. Maybe he was mad because Miles was Maya's ex. But even if that's the case, you have no reason to be mad at Maya. If anybody, Maya should have been mad at you for dating her ex.
Yeah.
Like, you dated her ex.
And honestly, I could have sworn he was mad about the Mr. Yates thing. So why was Miles even brought up half the time? Like, Miles was brought up a lot. Like, they almost made it seem like Miles was the reason they were upset with each other.
Yeah, I'm just saying, even if that was in his twisted mind,
the case,
you needed to find another reason that was more logical, because this wasn't logical.
There shouldn't have been, like,
You have her ex. You have her ex.
Yeah.
Not the other way around. Not the other way around. You almost choked. She almost choked, guys. It's okay.
Okay, so that was
Oh my God!
Yes.
Where'd Dallas go? Oh. We came up with a Degrassi Authority's, like, dubbed name for this epic bromance.
The D from Dallas plus the E-W from Drew.
Dew!
I sound like a Barbie bank. But
like
look,
dew on a flower. Because they're just so dang precious.
They are. They're
just something you cherish. Like,
cinnamon rolls.
Cherish dew. It's in the morning. Dew is what you can count on when you wake up in the morning.
You can.
And we can count on them. We can count on this bromance to be the best bromance alive.
It's natural. It's beautiful. It helps flourish things.
They have their problems, but they're not like Tristan. They don't hold grudges for no dang reason. No. They realize that true bromance equals true love.
It does. This is the bro TPs to end all bro TPs, okay? Like, you cannot get any more bro than this. This is it.
Interracial bro shit.
Yes! The
It's
interracial.
black and white. It's one that you guys should clearly recognize.
Yeah, they recognize
as an international
that one.
bro ship.
Literally. They're interracial.
So
and
what
the
happened in
bros,
this?
They do. They. That's their theme song.
So basically, in this scene,
Oh.
Dallas is never gonna forget it if they pull this off. And never is just not in Drew's vocabulary.
No, it is not. They're like in tuxes and stuff, and just how adorable do they look in those tuxes? I can't. Oh my gosh, precious little teeny sons. And they just were like, "We're gonna kill this crap." Okay, I don't know what they were killing, but I believed. I believe they were murder it. Yeah, they were.
Like only do can.
Only Duke can
Like
murder things.
only do can.
Yeah. Like only do can do.
Don't
Oh, maybe
Don't-
that's why they're
yeah.
called do, because they can.
'Cause do can do
it. I agree.
I may be erasing these hearts, but their love will never die.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's it.
And that was the graduation countdown.
That
Led
was
the
it.
entire time by
this man.
Mr. Sultry Connor. Of course, they have to pick a black guy.
So he
Because they need a black guy voice to narrate it. He's
But he does not have a black guy
I
voice.
know, but they've got to create the illusion of the Morgan Freeman effect, you know?
I guess.
They couldn't just bring in a random black guy. They had to use one that they
That would
had.
be bad. We could have used him. He has more of a black guy voice than he does. But anyway.
But
yeah,
he would be as believable as a student speaker or valedictorian. I mean,
true.
I'd love him to be. I think he could totally pull it off, but
maybe
they don't think he
if
deserves
it's
it.
a popularity thing,
Yeah.
it could have worked. But yeah, that's about the end of the thing. The only other thing we saw was the grandpa that's graduating with them. As the end part of the show. There was
The end,
there was like a hand throwing.
the end text
Yeah,
or whatever. There were these three hands throwing graduation caps, and none of them belonged to teenagers. Let's just be real.
It was the graduation at the senior center. Like they finally got there.
That told us that on the last episode they're gonna do a 50 years later.
They're
They're having a reunion.
Yeah. They go, what? Exactly.
Dallas has his oxygen tank, and Drew has arthritis, so he can no longer throw his cap. So Dallas, being the bro he is, he's gonna throw them both.
Oh gosh. But yeah, that's happening.
Yep.
So I guess that's it. That's kind of that's the last of it. We're just gonna end on these three fine young gentlemen, shining examples of what boys in high school should be.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of it of what we have to say for
Mhm.
this.
It wasn't, like we said, it wasn't anger-fying. It was just a chill. It was just a chill preview.
Yeah, just kind
It
of
just had you thinking.
Yeah, just kind of wanted to see what's up. But yeah, that's that. I guess it's been us. How do we close these? I forgot.
Shall we pick up our guitars?
Thank you.
Whatever it takes. I know I can make it through. Ooh, if I hold out, yeah, I know I can make it through. I know I know I can make it through. Thank you. Thank you.
Credits.
Thank you. And in credit, 5 hours later.
And you.
Oh gosh, we should have done that in the song. I know 3 hours later. I know I can make it through.
We should have. Oh my gosh. Darn it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff.
What she said, do that. Just imagine that Connor said it. A black sultry guy said it, and it was music to your ears, and then you will do whatever he says. Like, comment, comment, subscribe. That's all, Degrassi fans. Are you in good hands?
No. We are not. Have you seen this show? We're in the least capable hands. Oh gosh. That's funny.
Yeah.